They used to run these elaborate Heisman campaigns. Orlando Pace had the pancakes sack here. As a head coach, what's your view on just how to promote guys for reward? What's appropriate? How much do you push guys for awards, campaign, Heisman campaigns, that sort of thing?
Well, I think this year's been unique for a lot of reasons, and I think when you're at Ohio State and you're at such a high-profile place, you know, it kind of speaks for itself. I don't think you have to go out there and do a lot of campaigning when you're playing in a rivalry game with, you know, tens of millions of people watching. You know, you get the chance to, you know, have an unbelievable platform here. But I think the thing for these guys is, because of the way the season's played out, maybe they haven't had as many reps or opportunities as some of the other guys in the country, but their efficiency when they've been on the field, to me, has been the best in the country. You know, I think Joe and Jalen Hurts and those guys have had unbelievable years. I'm not taking away anything they're done, because those guys are playing tremendously. But I just think when you think of JK, Justin, and Chase and all of their own moments, have had Heisman moments, and they deserve to go to New York.
Far left, Matt.
In addition, you know, what Tim was asking about the emotional toll these last 3 weeks, physically too. You know, Justin's gotten banged up, secondary and stuff like that. How do you balance preparing for this game and getting the work done you need to versus making sure everybody is as fresh as they can be and healthy? How do you manage it in practice this week to have them ready for Saturday?
I think when you're going into this point of the season, you're into December, you got a good idea where guys are at. So I think they have to learn to practice and be smart and limit reps and do a good job mentally in a week like this, because I think being fresh is critical. So, you know, the maturity of our team has to show up in a week like this, and you have to be smart. You can't, like you said, you can't just treat it like it was week 3 of the season, where you're an inside drill just banging the heck out of each other at this point of the year. So it's a lot more mental, and I think that's important to be fresh.
And how much do you value, I mean, you're playing for a championship this week. It's the first thing you can actually win is this year. I know there's much bigger goals. The value of a conference championship to you or into this program.
Oh yeah, huge. I mean, to win this conference is a huge deal, and I know it's been done before, but we don't take any of that stuff for granted for a second. I mean, there's great teams, great coaches, and it's really hard to do. And so that's one of our goals. I mean, the first goal, as we all know, is to win the rivalry game, but this is a huge goal of ours as well. And if we win the Big Ten championship, we know that a lot of things have gone well, and we've won a lot of big games, and so this is certainly a huge goal for us.
And final questions, front row left. Nathan?
I guess kind of another risk management question, but you know, you've talked about Justin's toughness, and you've gotten questions about how you kind of approach play calling with that. But at the same time, do you talk to him at all about how he's approaching playing right now, or are the stakes so high right now that you have to just trust the brace and turn it loose?
We talk, and he gives me good feedback, and then we go back and forth about a lot of things like that. Yeah, I think we have a good relationship and created a tremendous amount of trust between the two of us to, you know, figure out what's right and, like you said, you know, what the plan is for that week.
Last week, besides him getting medically cleared, if that was even an issue, did you need to see specific things from him during the week to know what he could do on Saturday, or how does that work?
Yeah. I mean, we just kind of get an idea, like, hey, he's maybe a little banged up, but he's feeling good, so, you know, he's full go, and then we kind of go from there.
Great. Coach, thank you very much.